Breaking news. Yes, there is breaking news. Oh, please leave whatever it is you're doing now and come and listen, because it has finally happened. Nnamdi Kanu has rejected any form of negotiation with the federal government. Yes, the news got to him, the news got to his family, and they came out openly.
It's not funny for me. Yes, it's not funny at all, because we see it coming. You know, last week was everywhere was just saga about the negotiation for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out. Yes, they are just debating about it. Many of these politicians going around trying to, make it look like say na dem wan, na dem wan the appeal with the federal government for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out from the DSS dungeon. My people, no be small thing. Now I don't even know how manage to take reach Mazi Nnamdi Kanu here, and now he come further come talk say over his dead body can anybody negotiate or be behalf of him, because say these so-called politicians wey dey for southeast, yes, they are good for evil. If them can willingly champion the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria, and na dem be the people wey still volunteer the private jet wey dey take go carry this man. Last after dem carry this man come Nigeria, go to God so kind, e dey the side of this man. That is why they did not succeed in unaliving him. Now, as I dey talk to you now, when they don find out say the case don turn the other way and say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don defeat them for Kenya, and as well is going to defeat them in the Nigeria court. He have already done it before, and this same time he will still do it again. Now they come, connive and come ask wetin we go do make e be in our own advantage concern this my case. Now they come team up, come talk say it's better for them make dem come urge the jagaban, the criminal drug lord, make e release this man amicably, so that they go use the influence they confuse the people of southeast, make dem think say na their political party na im release am, so that they go support am come 2027. My people, no be small thing. Now finally Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have come out openly tell the whole people wey dey jubilate say abeg you make una calm down. This thing wey na jubilate, na don ask me whether I don accept am. My people, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don come out openly reject that offer, say e no need am, say everything must end in court, say e don defeat them before and e go still defeat them again. My people, no be my mouth na go take care of it. Here, listen to it, how our own brother Chinedu take narrate am. Yes, my brother, is a win for us. Yes, I told you, Nnamdi Kanu always say it, that is only Biafra or nothing, and that flag it must be raised in the courts come on 18th of this month. My people, let's watch. I'll be right back.
To say that there will be no form of negotiation between Nnamdi Kanu and any form of government whatsoever. This came as a result of that video we did yesterday, talking about Umahi, talking about Orji Zokalo, talking about Tinubu and the whole APC federal government coming out to try to see how they can negotiate their way with Nnamdi Kanu based on 2027 politics that is coming up. They want to use Nnamdi Kanu to negotiate their way into power. That news spread and even got to Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS dungeon. And now there is an official statement from the Kanu family, and you need to listen to this official statement that the family has released. I am so happy right now, and I am so relieved. In fact, let me just sing this brief song. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another say. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another say. Join me now. Why are you watching me? Let's go together. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Sing treble. No, you sing alto. Then you sing treble. Yeah, let's go. Oh, bass. Use bass. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Tell me a man that knows his worth, and I will show you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Show me a man that knows his value. A man that has prestige. A man that has grace. A man that has dignity. And I will show you a leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, do you know that if we have this man too in Igbo land, by now would have been more than Dubai? Let me pause here first and go straight to the letter, because I want you to join me as I read the family letter to you. It's a good thing to know your value. It's a good thing to have faith. It's a good thing to not fear death. Mark this word I said. It's a good thing to not fear death. And I will add one more. It's a good thing to be self-content. There are many freedom fighters that have sold themselves now because of 100 million, because of 200 million, because of 1 billion. Yes. Even politicians, they abandon their whole constituency because of allocation, because of budget. Do you know what they have offered Nnamdi Kanu? Do you know? No, do you know what they've offered this man over this time he has been in the dungeon? Do you know? This man, I thought I know him before.
Evil.
Now, it's like I'm just starting to know Nnamdi Kanu more and more. This man is already signed his death warrant. He don't care again. He don't care. Let me just go straight to the letter first. When I come back, his wife also have a personal message too that she dropped. Also, that one is very emotional. I will also bring that for you. You know, and the little video that she did of their son. You know, that one made me cry yesterday night. But let me first of all read the family letter, official letter that shook the whole internet. I'll read. This letter is from Nnamdi Kanu and his family. Official statement. It has come to our attention through various news outlets, particularly a report published by Daily Post Nigeria on the 5th of July 2025, that the Minister of Works, Mr. Dave Umahi, has made a deeply offensive and politically misguided statement to the effect that the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not be tied to political support for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2027 elections. Let it be stated in unequivocal terms that Dave Umahi does not speak for Ndigbo. He speaks only for himself and the selfish collection of political opportunists that have, for decades, shredded the blood, dignity, and future of their own people for personal advancements and crumbs from Aso Rock. The issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's continued illegal detention is not a matter of political negotiations or electoral permutations. It is a matter of justice, law, and fundamental human rights of Nnamdi Kanu. The Court of Appeal of Nigeria in October 2022 clearly discharged and acquitted Kanu of all charges and declared his extraordinary rendition from Kenya as unlawful. The Kenyan High Court, in a landmark judgment on the 24th of June 2025, affirmed that Kanu's abduction, torture, and illegal transfer to Nigeria violated international law and the African Charter. A Federal High Court of Nigeria held the same judgment. that a Nigerian minister will still speak as though Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's fate is negotiable is not only a disgrace, it is a betrayal. For Dave Umahi to suggest that the political support of Ndi Igbo in 2027 is in any way conditional on Kanu's release reveals either an unforgivable ignorance of public sentiments in the Southeast or a willful attempt to whitewash the grave injustice done to the Igbo people. Tinubu and the APC will face the consequences of the lengthy detention of Kanu without trial and for ignoring court orders that mandated his release. Let it be known, Dave Umahi cannot convene a genuine gathering of Igbo sons and daughters without facing total rejection. If he believes otherwise, let him dare to organize a town hall in Enugu, Aba, or Onitsha and see how many people will show up voluntarily. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu commands a following rooted in the deep-seated grievance of a people marginalized, violated, and silenced by a dishonest federation. To compare or reduce him to a political bargaining chip is an insult to the collective pain and resilience of Ndi Igbo and Biafrans all over the world. Dave Umahi and his ilk are inconsequential Abuja rent boys. The likes of Dave Umahi, who changed allegiance depending on who occupies Aso Rock, are not leaders. They are errand boys. If Satan were to assume the presidency tomorrow, these men would be the first to praise him so long as it secures them a ministerial portfolio. This moment calls for courage, not cowardice, honor, not servility. Kanu's release is not a gift to be given in exchange for votes. It is legal, moral, and constitutional obligation. The sooner people like Dave Umahi realize that the Igbo nation is no longer beholden to the politics of crumbs, the better for their own fading relevance. Ndi Igbo are watching, the world is watching, and history will not be kind to traitors. Wow, this was an actual bomb. This bomb has just been exploded in camp of the federal government, in the camp of Aso Rock. This bomb has been exploded in the camp of Dave Umahi. Whatever Maradona plan they have been planning, this statement has put an end to it. Whatever they plan for Nnamdi Kanu on their own personal selfish agenda is already dead on arrival. And I'm very grateful to the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for doing this, because personally yesterday I was afraid, because I know how far the government can go in doing anything, because the president that is in charge now, he has a lot of money to throw around and he can pay anything for anything. So my fear has just been calmed now. That at least I know that the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is one and the same with what he sees also of himself in his mind. And the actions he wants to take, they are also 100% with him. It's obvious that they are not panicking. It's obvious that they are not afraid. And Nnamdi Kanu is willing to even give his life for this cause. This letter just shows that. He has already been granted freedom by courts. I said 6 courts in my video 2 or 3 days ago. I mentioned that Nnamdi Kanu has defeated the federal government 6 times. And in 2 of the 6 times, he has gotten damages of up to 1.12 billion naira already. one from the Kenyan court, and one from the High Court in Nigeria. Then the 4 other times he got a discharge and acquittal. One inside there was appeal court. So what kind of freedom do you people want to give him again? Your job is just to set him free from the DSS dungeon. Because so long as in the DSS dungeon, he is under the bondage of the president. That means the APC is holding him for what? Why are you people holding him? This man has been given his freedom by the court. Are you above the law? Tell me. So why are you now talking about 2027 and including Nnamdi Kanu's name there? Yesterday, I made it clear in the video. 5 conditions that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family should give. Not that you people will give Nnamdi Kanu any condition. Nnamdi Kanu is one that will give you people condition. And number 4 in that condition was the unconditional release, discharge, and acquittal, just as he has already secured in the court. So yes, this is a road to victory already. This is confidence. I think this should serve as a learning call for many of us out there who don't believe in themselves, who think that money is everything, who are afraid of pain. Who are afraid of pain. People died because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And he is showing the same energy. He is returning the same faith, belief in them, by also placing his life on the line, by not being afraid of cell. That is a man who is rewarding the deaths of people that died for him. He's also showing them and say, I will do the same for you. If you have died for me, why can't I die for you? He has signed his life. He took an oath for it. So he's not afraid of that. So the federal government think that by keeping him in this cell will make him one day get tired of the cell. Sorry. That day is not going to happen. If you also think that by keeping him in that cell, you can extract concessions from him or betray or to squeeze him into betraying himself, it's not going to happen. By this statement, you have seen that there is one voice. The only thing left for you to do is just to abide by the court order. If when you release him, it favors you, it is your luck. If people become happy that you release Kanu and they're happy with you and say, okay, you release Kanu, that is your own luck for that. Because there's no way you will release Nnamdi Kanu now. I'm telling you this for free. Expo. There's no way you will just abide by court ruling now that some few people out there will not be happy with you. They will be happy. Definitely you've gotten some people happy. You don't need to come to the public to talk about it in the papers or publish news or do press conference. No. Just go ahead and do the right thing and you will see people flow. That is what you politicians need to learn. You need to learn to do the right thing so that you will get the reward. Not every time you are scared. Let us discuss first. Transactionary kind of politics and game you always play because you are scared. You always want to know what you get before you give. But unfortunately, freedom is nobody's own to give. Freedom is in the mind. And Nnamdi Kanu is free. While you are the ones that are panicking. Release that man now and be a hero. Don't ask him for anything. In fact, he is the one that will make demands for you to do. And I've told them the 5 demands they should make. And they have done the needful. There's also a video of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, and her son. And that is an IPOB program, I think held in Britain. And that is Mazi Chike Dozie, talking to Nnamdi Kanu's son. And I think encouraging him, giving him that fatherly support that he needs. That video, I thought it was nice to show you before I read you the message that she dropped, which was very emotional because this video really got me. That was a nice one to see. So this is the message that his wife dropped. She said, I will continue to protect my husband's legacy until his release. I have gone through and I am still going through what no one can ever imagine. But it is the path to my purpose. Imbeciles compare me to Winnie Mandela, but in time, you will understand that Winnie was Winnie and I am the chosen one called to heal, and my name is Uche Chigeme. I am a transformative life coach and I speak consciousness. For that is the art of living. Please, let's give this woman a like. Let's give her a like. She has tried and she's still trying. Please, at this time in her life, all she needs is love and support. Don't forget that she's a woman living without a husband, trying to always let her son know that her dad is somewhere held as a captive by a country, a prisoner of conscience, a political prisoner somewhere. Raising a child with that kind of mentality, you can imagine the kind of damage it can cause any child. And this woman is having to do this every morning she wakes up from bed. She will keep repeating the same words. Your dad is coming, your dad is coming, your dad is coming. Please show her love anytime, any day. You can drop it in the comment section. You can show her love in the comment section. That would be nice also, because she's still holding strong. Many families have been divided just by a month's distance. And this one has gone on for years. It's not easy. I appreciate you, Lolo. May God keep you strong. May God keep you healthy. May God raise that boy to become a leader just like his father, because blood is actually thicker than water. Wherever you're watching me around the world, your life will remain prosperous, and whatever you're looking for, you will surely get it. Please be kind to your brother and always learn to show the way to those who do not yet know their left from their right. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on notification by clicking on that bell and select all to get notified whenever we drop a video. I will leave you with a video of IPOB Britain calling for the release of Begging Nnamdi Kanu. I think this one happened over the weekend. I just liked the video of the evangelism calling the British government to release Begging Nnamdi Kanu. That video caught my attention and I felt I will play it for you so you can stick around to watch it. I have been your host, Chi Ne Do. Thank you for watching this video. Till I see you next one. Peace.
We are calling on the British government and the good people of Britain. This man here, Begging Nnamdi Kanu, is one of us. He is a British citizen. He was kidnapped from Kenya in collaboration with British government under the government of Boris Johnson. So we are not happy. Don't think we're here to entertain you or to dance around in the city centers. Do you think we're joking? He is a British citizen. He has been kidnapped. He's one of us. He swore an oath to the crown. What are the wrongdoings of Begging Nnamdi Kanu? What has he done? British government preach equality, human rights, and etc. All lies. All lies. Begging Nnamdi Kanu has been kept under the dungeon of Nigerian government for the past 4 years, and British government sat down, watched him being taunted in Nigeria. What has he done? He was kidnapped from Kenya, 2021. He has done nothing wrong. He was only preaching the freedom of Biafra.